We're here in Seattle, Washington. Head on a food tour. Check out some great spots for some awesome food. Hey everyone, Scott Man, and make sure not to watch this video on an empty stomach. It's great to be in Seattle finally. Been trying to come here for years, but here we are. And as I'm filming a separate video on what to do in a day here in Seattle, make sure I'm not anybody's way here. We're going to be doing a little food tour here for the whole weekend. Going to a few different food spots, and why not start off at an icon here in Seattle at Pike Place Market, the oldest and largest continuously running public market in the United States. It's the famous place where you can see people tossing fish from one place to another inside the market. But there's also some places where you can get some great food too, including street food. So we're going to go get some street food to kick off this food tour. But yeah, that was pretty cool, but now it's time to get some food while we're here. And there's a place you can get some food in the main market, but if you come over here, this terrace here at the highest level, we got some street vendors for street food. We got Thai food, we got steamed buns, and we even have grilled salmon sandwiches, as well as seafood clam chowder. Hope to get some street food here. All right, so I got the first thing, and decided to first get the Seattle seafood chowder, which has, trying to look into it, it's like, it has fresh salmon, clams, mussels, and some vegetables in it. Looks pretty good, I have to say. I'm gonna try to get a bite here. There we go, trying to make sure I get some salmon. Pretty good, I have to say. Yeah, like, very good salmon, very flavorful too. Quite good. It's definitely not thick and creamy like a New England clam chowder or anything like what I've had when I've been to Boston, but has a very good flavor to it and nice seafood flavor. Definitely enjoyable on a day like today. After enjoying that seafood chowder, I had to stop over at the Thai stall to get some chicken skewers. They were also quite fantastic too, I have to say. Well, the street food was amazing. It's like getting the chicken skewers and also that seafood, or Seattle seafood chowder. That was quite good. What a great way to start off the food tour here. But we're just getting started because we're going to be heading to an actual restaurant for dinner tonight. So we're going to get out of the downtown area because it's a little chaotic right now. And we'll check out one of Seattle's many restaurants. All right, so we have made it over to the Queen Anne area of Seattle, a much quieter area compared to the downtown area, especially over by Pike Place Market. But this time we're going to be covering a restaurant, and a top spot here is the 5 spot. So the 5 spot won an award back in 2023 for the best in the Pacific Northwest in the Seattle Times. So we found a really cool spot here. I'm really excited to try it out. So let's head across the street and get some food. All right, so I'm inside and got a very nice interior in here, I have to say. Very cool. But yeah, this place is more of a brunch spot. People usually come here for breakfast or even like a lunch, hence brunch. And so I'm here like an early dinner, so it's very quiet in here. But that's all right though. Even though their main breakfast menu ends at 3 o'clock because they're known for their breakfast. But there's a couple items that they have which are available even during dinner. So I got a chorizo scramble here with 3 scrambled eggs with avocado, caramelized onions, cheese, potatoes. This looks amazing. Of course, it comes with some tortillas and a side of hash browns too. So what you can do is put a lot of this stuff into a tortilla, eat it like a taco. And it tastes fantastic. The potatoes are cooked to perfection. Don't need ketchup with these potatoes. Eggs are cooked very well too. This is delightful. Now, if I would have started off my day like this, I'd be even more happy, but still, even for dinner, this is fantastic. And then let me have some of the hash browns too really quick. Some crisp to it, but also not too much, but yeah, very good. That was quite good, I have to say. So, yeah, that chorizo scramble was quite delicious. It was very filling too. It's like they give you a lot of food too, which is great. So definitely check out the 5-Spot Diner here in the Queen Anne area of Seattle. Amazing food. One thing I will warn you is that it is a card-only restaurant. Normally, when you go to a lot of different places, you'll expect to only see maybe cash only, but not this place. It's card only. So you have to have a credit card basically, or a thing like Apple Pay or something in order to pay there. But still, that was quite fantastic, I have to say. All right, so coming up next in our food tour, we'll check out another spot here around the Seattle area. So don't go anywhere. All right, so it is a brand new day and we're gonna go get some more food here. So we're in the Capitol Hill area of Seattle, just to the east of where downtown is. And this is a very hip place where there's all kinds of different, like diverse kind of restaurants, cafes, stores, you name it. So we're gonna get some Japanese food. We have to get Japanese food at least once while we're here in Seattle. So why not get it at a top spot here in Capitol Hill? And we are in front of Rondo. So they got some top-notch sushi and other kind of Japanese food inside. So let's head inside and grab a seat. All right, so here inside, and we're at the counter here, or a seat right at the counter, and so I can see the live action going on here. So decided to get some sushi while I'm here. And did just that. Of course, got some of their salmon sushi. It looks really good. And of course, I get a side of the sushi rice too. For sushi rice, this is very flavorful. All right, so move this over here. Now for some of the salmon sushi here. Lots of great flavors. The salmon's amazing. Gotta love this. Tastes great. A little bit of a kick to it, but I like it. Very good. That sushi was top notch, I have to say. Had a little kick to it, but in a good way. People are very friendly in there. Fresh sushi in there too. It's like they got all kinds of different Japanese foods you can get, but of course I had to get sushi. And I'm so glad I got it. So yeah, definitely check out Rondo here in the Capitol Hill area of Seattle. But we're not done just yet here in Capitol Hill, because we'll go several blocks that way and there's a place we can go for some ice cream. So let's go do that. All right, so I found the place. We're on Union Street, just a block and a half away to the east from Broadway, and we gotta get some ice cream over here. So we're standing in front of Frankie Jo's, which is a local ice cream chain here in Seattle. There are like a few locations here in Seattle, including here in Capitol Hill. I think they even just opened up one down in California too, so they're wanting to start expanding a little bit, but start out here in the Seattle area. So what I've heard, they're supposed to have some top-notch ice cream, so I can't wait to head across the street and... All right, let's head over. All right, so I went in and got my ice cream. Got different flavors to choose from. Decided to get their super cookies and cream. Looks really, really tasty, I have to say. All right, so you either get a cup or a cone. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. This is rich. The cookies are very rich and the ice cream's phenomenal. Very sweet. Probably one of the sweetest ice creams I've had in a long time. That was absolutely delicious. Again, very, very sweet. Probably one of the sweetest ice creams I've had in a very long time. Yep. Amazing ice creams. So those couple places that you can go for some great food here in the Capitol Hill area. But stay tuned because I'll be going to one more restaurant in this food tour, so don't go anywhere. All right, so now we're going to be filming the last restaurant in our food tour here in Seattle, and we're here in Chinatown, just to the south of downtown, and we're gonna get some authentic Chinese food here. So we're gonna go to one of the top spots for what I found online, and this is Tai Tung. It's supposed to be a highly rated Chinese restaurant, and I can't wait to head inside and get some amazing food. I like how you can even see Bruce Lee right in front as well too. All right, so I got a spot here inside, and got a nice cozy interior in here, I have to say. Very nice. And I forgot to mention outside, but Bruce Lee used to eat here a lot back when he was alive. And so I decided to get one of the dishes he always used to get. So I got their oyster sauce beef. Got some tender beef and, of course, delicious oyster sauce. And I got a side of steamed rice. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and dig into this beef here. Man, this is good. The beef is really tender with the oyster sauce. This is really good. I can see why you got this a lot.
And then the third one is better. So like, you know how
this is very well cooked. It's the oldest Chinese restaurant in Seattle, and it's amazing. All kinds of great dishes. Of course, you got all your different favorites as well here too. So there's something on the menu for everyone. All right, so I'm gonna eat the rest of this off camera. I'll see you back outside. That was delicious. Really, really good. It was better than I was expecting. I can understand why Bruce Lee came here all the time back when he was around, and also ordered the beef oyster sauce. And I think he also got garlic shrimp too, for what I was seeing like online. But yeah, that was top notch, I have to say. And not only that too, but Tai Tung is also the oldest Chinese restaurant here in Seattle. So if you want to eat at a piece of history and a place which Bruce Lee himself frequented many, many times, definitely check out Tai Tung here in Seattle in Chinatown. After all, there's even a table where he always sat at too. So who knows, you might just get lucky and sit at his table. So why not spend the evening here at Golden Hour taking a look at the beautiful views of downtown Seattle from Jack Block Park over by the seaport. What a beautiful scene. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this food tour here in Seattle. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out any future adventures. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out here from Seattle, Washington.